Hello my dear friends, in this video we will going to learn about the generalized relationship between change in entropy, change in enthalpy, change in so my dear friends, we know that the state postulates stabilize that the state of a simple compressible system is completely specified by two independent intensive property, right? Therefore, at least theoretical, we would be able to calculate all the properties of the system at any state once two independent intensive property are available, right? So this is certainly good news for properties that cannot be measured directly, such as internal energy, enthalpy, and entropy. However, the calculation of these properties from measurable ones depend on the availability of the simple and accurate relation between two groups, right? So in this video, we will develop a generalized relations for change in internal energy, change in enthalpy, change in entropy in terms of pressure, specific volume, and temperature, and a specific heat alone. We also develop some general relation involving a specific heat. The relation developed will able to determine the change of this property. The property's value at a specified state can be determined only after the selection of reference state, the choice of which is quite arbitrary. So our choice is arbitrary. So first calculate what is internal energy. So what is first calculate internal energy, right? So let the internal energy is the function of T and V. You may assume any other two variable, no problem, for a simplicity. So what is that? Du is equal to dou u over dou t at V dt plus dou u over dou V at t dv, right? Now this is the question number A, right? Now we apply TdS relation. So TdS is equal to du plus P dv, right? So take S is the function of T and V. Let's suppose T and V. Why? Because we relate this into this entropy relation. So if you assume T and V, so entropy also assume T and V. So what is ds? So ds is equal to dou S by dou T at V dt plus ds by dv at t dv, right? Okay. Now we multiply in this equation. So this is equation number first, let's suppose, and this is equation number second. So putting the value of second in first, the value of ds from second into first equation. So what is that? Put ds here, put ds into this equation. So what is that? T dou S by dou T at constant volume dt plus T ds by dV constant temperature dV, right? And this is what? Du plus pdv, right? So what is this? This is what? This is your nothing. This is your Maxwell third relation. Is what is that? Dou p over dou t at constant volume, third relation. So you also memorize that. What is the Maxwell relation? First Maxwell relation, dou t over dou v at constant s is equal to minus dou p over dou s at constant volume, number first. Dou t over dou p at constant s is equal to dou v over dou s at constant pressure, number second. Dou s by dou v at constant t is equal to dou p by dou t at constant v, third relation, which is this one, right? And fourth, dou s by dou p at constant temperature is equal to minus dou v by dou t at constant pressure. No problem, right? So what is that? We can write also like that, du, this we rearrange like that, du is equal to what? T dou s by dou t at constant volume dt plus T dou p by, this is dou p by dou t at constant volume minus p dou v, right? So this is dou u, let this equation is v. So this is for equation number A. So this is your equation number A, dou u, and this is equation number B, dou u. So comparing A and B, we get T ds by dt at constant volume is Cv. Why? Because this is nothing. This is what? This is your Cv, right? So this is your Cv, number first. And what is number second? Dou u by dou v at constant temperature is equal to what? Dou u by dou v at constant, second term, is equal to T dou p by dou t at constant value minus p. So these are two relations. After comparing, now, so what is that? So du is what? Put here Cv dt plus T dou p over dou t at constant volume minus p dv, right? So this is your equation. So this is your equation of change in internal energy. This is the equation of change in internal energy. So for ideal gas, we know that for ideal gas, PV is equal to RT. So if you differentiate partially dou P over dou V at constant dou T, so this is dou T, dou P over dou T, dou P over dou T at constant volume is equal to R by V, right? Dou P over dou T, constant volume khatam, R by V. If you multiply T on both sides, so T dou P over dou T at constant volume is equal to R T by V. If we put this value, we put this value and this value, RT by V, and RT by V is what? P. So this quantity is 0. So what is that? Dou U is equal to CV dt. This is proof. Already we used that for an ideal gas, right? So already used that. So we also find that, so change in internal energy of a simple compressible substance associated with change of state from T1 and V1 to T2 and V2. So if you let change, so what is that? How to calculate? U2 minus U1 is equal to integration T1 T2 CV dt. So change in internal energy not we calculate only for we knowing a temperature. We also have a relations CV relations with respect to a temperature. So we can integrate like that. And integration V1 to V2 T dou P over dou T at constant volume minus P dV, right? So from this we calculate like change in internal energy. Similarly, if you calculate change in enthalpy, change in enthalpy dH. So let H is the function of P and T like that, and here we take T and V, and here P and T. T common, T is the common. So change in internal energy T and V, and change in enthalpy is the function of T and P. So if you differentiate, dH is what? Dou H by dou T at constant pressure plus dou H by dou P at constant temperature dP. And what is that? This is what? This is your dt. So what is that? This is your Cp. So what is that? dH is equal to Cp dt plus dH by dP at constant temperature dP. right? Okay, and we take also S is the function of T and P. So for that, like that, ds is equal to dou S by dou T at constant pressure dt plus dou S by dou P at constant temperature dP, right? So if you substitute this TdS relations, why? Because we know that TdS is equal to dH minus VdP. So if you put here this dt ds into this equation, so this is final comes that dH is equal to T ds by dt at constant pressure dt plus V plus T dou S by dou P at constant temperature dP. Okay, so this is your dH. So if you compare this dH to this dH, compare this dH to this is dH, so the coefficient of dt is what? T ds by dt. So dou S by dou T at constant pressure is what? Cp by T. And what is the coefficient of P? Dou H by dou P at constant temperature is equal to what? V plus T dou S by dou P at constant temperature, right? Okay, and we know that ds by dp Maxwell relation, ds by dp is what? Maxwell third, ds by dp is what? Minus dv by dt at constant pressure. This is the Maxwell equation number 4. So this is from Maxwell equation number 4 is what? Minus dou v by dou t at constant pressure, fourth relation. So if you put like that, v minus t dou v by dou t at constant pressure, this is your what? dH by dP at constant temperature. Okay, so if you put directly into this equation, so dH is what? So this dH is what? T C. If you put Cp, T cancel, so this is Cp dt plus V minus T dou V over dou P at constant pressure dP. This is your dH. This is your dH. And from ideal gas equation, again from ideal gas equation, PV is equal to RT. So differentiate dou V by dou T at constant pressure is equal to R by P. We multiply T dou V over dou T, dou V over dou T, yeah, T is dou V over dou T at constant pressure is equal to T R by P is equal to V. So put here, this is 0. So what is that? dH is equal to Cp dt. So for an ideal gas, right? So this is your also this relation. Now if you calculate about what is the relation between Cp and Cv, Now if you calculate about relation between Cp minus Cv, rather than very important. So there is S, one is the S is the function of V and T, and another equation is the function of P and T. So according to this equation, what is that? ds Cv by T dt plus dou P over dou T at constant volume dV, and this relation ds is equal to Cp by T dt minus dou V by dou T at constant pressure dP. Equating these two, if you equating these two, what is that? Cp dt by T minus dou V by dou T at constant pressure is equal to Cv dt by T plus dou P over dou T at constant volume dV, right? If you write in this direction, in this, if you take this in left hand side, so Cp minus Cv into dt by T is equal to dou P by dou T at constant volume dV plus dou V by dou T at constant pressure dP. This is equation number first. If we take T is the function of V and P, T is the function of S is the function of T and V, V and T, S is the function of P and T, so we take T is the function of V and P. So for that, dt is equal to dou T by dou V at constant pressure dV plus dou T by dou P at constant volume dP, right? This is equation number second. So what is that? If you put this Cv minus Cg by T is equal to this dou P over dou T at constant volume, right? If you put dt here from dt, if you put here from dt this equation, so what we can write like that? We can write like here Cp minus Cv by T is equal to dou P over dou T at constant volume divided by dt over dV at constant pressure is equal to dou P over dou T at constant volume is equal to dou V over dou T at constant pressure. And this is what we can write like that. This is what? This equation minus 1 by dou T over dou V at constant pressure dV over dP at constant temperature. So this is what? Minus dou V over dou T at constant pressure dou P over dou V at constant temperature. This is so. Why? Because no, we know that. So why dou P over dou T at constant volume, dou T over dou V at constant pressure, dou V over dou P at constant temperature is equal to 1. So we can write dou P over dou V is like that. From this relation we can write. So what is that? Cp minus Cv is equal to R minus T minus T, this dou V over dou T at constant pressure square, dou V over dou T at constant pressure का square into dou P over dou V at temperature. So this is an important equation. This is your very important equation. So in this equation, see, if we increase the pressure, volume will reduce. If we increase the volume, pressure will reduce. So this always a negative value, but this is how a square root. So this is positive value. So this is positive value. Okay. So this is negative. This is positive. So this is negative. So this is always positive. So Cp minus Cv is always greater than 0. This is first observation. This is first observation. Now there is many observation we will discuss in the preceding lecture. So up to this there is okay. Thank you very much.